What's up everyone, Jason here, and today we're going to be talking about the Valken switch hopper, loader, whichever you prefer to call them. Now, this is Valken's second hopper. Their first one was the VMAX Plus, which was the same hopper, just to clarify. This is a whole new bean for them. So they do retail for about $125 to $129 depending on where you go. The quick feed is only about $20, so grand total $150, give or take, with some change for taxes. So right off the bat, when we first used this, we've shot a lot of paint through this already. Probably, I'm gonna say 5 cases just myself, and I let a few of my buddies use it too, and they probably shot another 5 cases grand total. The first thing they all notice is how light this is. So this does have batteries in it. There's the on-off switch. So we're gonna weigh this real fast here. Okay, 1 pound, 0.8 ounces. Okay, for grins, we also have my Spire here. Batteries as well, and we're gonna weigh them once I turn this off. So sorry. Okay, so then try to get this for its fair. Okay, 1 pound, 3.4 ounces. So the Valken switch is definitely lighter than the Spire. So that's kind of cool. Okay, moving on now. Now, when you do buy the actual Valken switch, what you do get is you do get 2 parts. You get an extender cap, which actually will rise the hopper up a little bit so you can hold more paint. The other thing is, the whole purpose of why it's called the Valken switch, is you get a 50 cal switch out. So this hopper can go from 68 to 50 caliber just by replacing this one little feed arm, or it's one little raceway cap is what it really should be called. So we're going to go ahead and go inside the hopper, just talk about it real quick, and overall give the pros and cons we notice, and the ultimate question, is it worth it? So with pretty much all hoppers nowadays, everything is just push up, push this, move that, move that. With the actual feed neck on this, all you do, you just pull it off. That's it. You're not going to break it. Putting this on and taking it off the first couple times, I thought I was going to break it, but I never did. Just pop it off, pop it on. It is just rubber, but the good thing is if you do lose these or they break, they do have small screws to them, which you can remove the screws and then get a replacement. Okay, pretty much lift up the tab here, push in the button, there's your top shell. So very quick shell to remove, no hassles. It is toolless like most of the other hoppers on the market. Okay, we keep going. Next, you have your bottom shell, and as you can see, I mean literally it just whoop, comes right out. So yet again, this can be put to the side for the time being. Here's the actual real raceway, motor, feed assembly, everything. Now, this hopper uses a 3-eye system to see the balls in place. So this is using AI technology, such as the old Halos, etc., etc. I think the JT Velocity did the same thing. I've had no issues with these. Okay, so the balls, as soon as I started shooting as fast as I can, it kept up. So it does. Now remember, my marker is set to 12.5 BPS on semi only, so please keep that in mind. As you can see, takes 3 AA batteries, standard connection, nothing too fancy back here. Now in here, you can actually remove this to get more paint. It's probably going to give you about another 25. Plus this, you're probably going to get about another 75 in here. Now this is not a 200 paintball hopper, okay? It's not. I did some mathematics. It's more about 170, 175. So even when you put this on, it's going to bump you up to maybe 220 through 230 depending on the real bore size of your paint. So we'll go ahead and to release this, all you do, turn it, pull it out. That's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. And then you take the 50 cal conversion kit, line up the hole, oh, come here. Might help if I actually line everything up correctly. There we go. Now you're ready to shoot 50 cal paint. Quick and easy. So same thing, remove, take it to the side. Now to actually clean even further, that comes right out, and you can get to the motor assembly right here and you can clean it. So of course the motors are plastic, or the gears, so you don't really have to worry about lubing or anything of that nature. Just let them run their course. Don't try to monkey with them, whatever you do. So pretty straightforward. Now, the two cons that I did see with this hopper. First things, when I bought it, the first one, this is actually my second one. The first one, this was defective. And what this did is the molding was incorrect. So the arm was actually sticking inward too much. So every time I shot paint, it would get stuck a lot. Costed me a lot of shots. So I took it back to where I bought the hopper, and they're like, hey, no prob, we'll go ahead and we'll just swap it out, not a problem. So they did, so kudos. The other thing that I notice is sometimes when I'm playing, I have a tendency to tilt my entire marker like this, you know, to sneak around a corner and make a low profile. If you go too far of a tilt with this, the balls will not feed. I'm warning you right now, okay? So I did a little bit of homework on this. If you go beyond, I'm saying maybe a 15 to 20 degrees turn, you're gonna start noticing that you're not gonna feed. So this is a type of hopper that is better just to shoot straight without tilting anything. So overall, the biggest question I've been getting is it worth it? For 150 bucks, and that includes the speed feed, of course, I think it's a home run. You get a good hopper. It doesn't break the bank, such as like a Virtue Spire, that they're still pretty expensive, or an R2, which both those hoppers are above $200. And then if you do a quick feed, their quick feeds range from 30 to 55, depending on which one you get, etc., etc., etc. So I like it. I actually have been using this more than my Spire, and it's been holding up great. The low profile, the super compact, the easy maintenance, and the weight has definitely helped me out dramatically. So I would recommend it. It's a great little hopper for a beginner or for a speeds ball or a woods ball. It's overall a nice product. I have to admit that. So other than that, this is Jason with the Valken switch. Remember, they call it a switch because you can switch to 50 cal. Other than that, thank you so much for watching.